wind sighs low through the canyon walls, a mournful distant plea, as the lone rider answers nature's calls, wild and forever free. My horse's hooves on rocky ground, a rhythm old and deep, with only the vast silence all around, secrets the mountains keep. Sunrise paints the eastern rim in shades of fire and gray. Another journey stark and grim, beginning a new day. No friendly voice to share the trail, no hand to guide the way. Just endless plains beyond the pale, where wild spirits play. The eagle circles high above, a silent watchful eye, as I ride with the ghost of a lost love beneath this endless sky. Oh, rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude, an empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. The campfire sparks against the dark, a momentary friend. Each flicker leaves its fading mark until the journey's end. My saddle is my only home, the stars my guiding light, as through these lonely lands I roam through endless day and night. The river sings a whispered lore of journeys yet to be, but my spirit yearns for nothing more than this wild liberty. Oh, rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude, an empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. The distant mountains loom so high, a fortress strong and grand, reflecting life beneath the sky in this untamed rugged land. I feel the pull of what's unknown beyond the fading light, a path that I must walk alone into the coming night. No comfort found in human touch, just the spirit wild and free. This solitude means oh so much, it's all that's left of me. Oh, rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude, an empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. Some sea call utter solitude, beneath the cold moon's gleam, an untamed soul forever viewed in this enduring dream. Just the rider and the open land, forever free, forever alone, forever grand. The sun beats down on barren earth, the silence deep and wide, no sign of solace, peace, or worth, where broken dreams reside. But deep beneath the scorching sand, a fragile seed takes hold, a promise in this desolate land, a story to unfold. I've walked through seasons harsh and dry, with nothing left to lose, beneath an unforgiving sky, battling all the blues. My spirit's withered, cracked and torn, like leaves upon the ground, waiting for a brand new morn, a hope to still be found. The wind whispers a gentle plea across the endless plain, for a cleansing rain to set me free and wash away my pain. Oh, desert bloom of fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. The coyotes howl a mournful song as twilight softly falls, but hope still feels incredibly strong, answering all its calls. I see the faint green shoots appear in cracks of sun-baked ground, dispelling every rising fear with an uplifting sound. The river flows a silver line, reflecting changing years, a bittersweet and waking dream washed by a man's deep tears. Oh, desert bloom, a fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. The sudden burst of vibrant hue against the endless gray, a promise that my dreams can be true, starting a brand new day. I raise my face to heaven's light, embracing every gleam, escaping from the endless night, a bittersweet old dream. No longer lost, no longer run deep and scars remain. The spirit finds its way through bitter sorrow, endless pain, to greet a brand new day. This fragile hope, a guiding star, through darkness and through doubt, showing me how strong we are. As fears are driven out, desert bloom, fading with the morning's gleam. A final hope, a deep perfume, a sacred waking dream. Just the bloom and me, forever true. Beneath the endless blue. The horizon calls to me, beyond the fading light. An untamed path awaits now, through day and through the night. My spirit yearns for freedom, a hunger deep inside, to answer to the wild lands where true adventures arise. Packed my meager belongings, left the comfort of my home, to seek a truth unspoken beneath the endless foam of dust and distant mountains, of rivers strong and deep, where silent secrets gather and ancient spirits sleep. The mundane life behind me no longer held its sway, as I embraced the unknown and journeyed far away. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. The cinematic western atmosphere, where freedom takes its flight, beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. I've seen the sun rise golden on peaks of purest snow, and felt the earth beneath me wherever I may go. Each campfire a new lesson, each stranger's tale a guide, as I weave my own story with nothing left to hide. The dangers and the beauty combine in every breath, a life lived for the journey, defying even death. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere, where freedom takes its flight, beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. The open highway feeling is not a lonely plight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. I learn from every hardship, from every bitter fall, an answer to the wildlands when true adventures call. This American frontier mood fills me with a silent plea for knowledge and for solace, for my true self to be. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. Though dangers may surround me and trials lie ahead, I carry newfound courage in words that I have said, to honor all the lessons, the pain and bitter cost, and cherish every moment for what I haven't lost. My expressive singing, not spoken word, tells of inner strength to keep on moving forward, no matter what the length. Untamed road calls my name forever in this game.
Wind howls through the canyons, a desolate cold sound, carrying all the fragments of dreams upon the ground. I built a world of promise with hope within my gaze, but fate, a cruel betrayer, consumed me in its haze. I dreamt of golden futures, of love and of renown, of leaving all the hardship of this forgotten town. But every step I ventured away from what I knew brought greater disappointment beneath the endless blue. The promises I cherished turned to dust and bitter ash, leaving just the emptiness in a desperate fading flash. Oh, dreams shattered by the wind, scattered to the sky, leaving just the heartache as the long years pass me by. A cinematic western atmosphere where hope can find its way through the harsh and cruel realities of a never-ending day. My continuous vocal flow cries out in deep despair for the dreams that slowly vanished into the empty air. The faces that once smiled now bear a knowing frown, for a fool who chased illusions in this abandoned town. I tried to mend the pieces of what I hoped to find, but every effort crumbled, leaving me behind. The bitter taste of failure lingers on my tongue, for
life that slowly faltered, a song that's left unsung.
Oh, dreams shattered by the wind, scattered to the sky, leaving just the heartache as the long years pass me by. A cinematic western atmosphere where hope can't find its way through the harsh and cruel realities of a never-ending day. My continuous vocal flow cries out in deep despair for the dreams that slowly vanished into the empty air. This dusty desert atmosphere reflects my inner pain as I walk through ruined visions again and yet again. No comfort in the silence, no solace in the sun, just the bitter understanding of a battle lost and won. The open highway feeling is now a cruel deceit as I walk towards the sunset with weary, heavy feet. Oh, dreams shattered by the wind, scattered to the sky, leaving just the heartache as the long years pass me by. A cinematic western atmosphere where hope can't find its way through the harsh and cruel realities of a never-ending day. My continuous vocal flow cries out in deep despair for the dreams that slowly vanished into the empty air. I gather up the fragments of what I hoped would be and try to find a meaning for my soul to finally see. Though hope may be a burden, a heavy, bitter chain, I seek a quiet solace to wash away the pain. My soulful masculine tone aches with a hollow sound for dreams that turn to dust now on this forsaken ground. Dreams shattered by the wind, no turning back to where I've been.
The shadows gather deep now as daylight starts to fade. My heart a heavy burden, a silent serenade. I kneel upon this cold earth with sorrows in my soul and offer up a prayer now to finally be whole. Burdens I have carried from choices I have made have left my spirit broken, my promises betrayed. I yearn for true forgiveness, for cleansing of the soul, to mend the shattered pieces and finally be whole. The vast and endless heavens reflect my inner plea for strength and for salvation,
for my true self to be. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years passes by. A cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace for all the world to see. I see the faces of angels in every fading star, and feel their gentle presence no matter how far. They whisper words of comfort, of futures yet unknown, and guide my weary footsteps when I am all alone. The lonely open highway reflects my inner pain as I ride towards the sunset again and yet again. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years passes by. A cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace for all the world to see. This dusty desert atmosphere feels sacred now and grand as I offer up my spirit to this forgiven land, to break the chains of darkness, to find a quiet grace, and seek a true beginning in this forsaken place. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I make my final stand here upon a desperate whim. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years passes by. A cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace for all the world to see. Though trials may surround me and shadows still remain, I carry newfound courage through sunshine and through rain, to face the world with purpose, to cherish every breath, and walk a path of honor, defying even death. My rich emotional delivery pours out a heavy soul, yearning for true healing, to finally be whole. The prayer in the dark guides my way to hope another day.
as twilight starts to fall at the crossroads of the damned, where shadows stand so tall. I made a desperate bargain when hope had lost its gleam, now paying back the devil for a broken, wicked dream. I sold my soul for fortune, for power and for might, believed the whispered promise beneath the pale moonlight. But every gain I gathered came with a heavy cost. Now all that I once cherished is broken, cold, and lost. The devil's eyes still haunt me in every fading glare, reminding me the payment is more than I can bear. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledgers do declare, my spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold. As I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. Darkness with words of silk and lies, promising salvation beneath the weeping skies. I signed away my future with ink of my own blood, now drowned in waves of torment, a never-ending flood. The chains of his possession are tightening around me fast, and every fleeting moment feels like it cannot last. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledgers do declare, my spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold. As I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. Ride through fields of sorrow where silent shadows roam, seeking one last moment to find my way back home. But every path is twisted, each sign a cruel deceit, and hell's eternal fire burns fiercely at my feet. This dusty desert atmosphere reflects my inner pain as I face my grim demise again and yet again. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledgers do declare, my spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold. As I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. I beg for one last sunrise, to feel its gentle grace, to wash away the darkness from this forsaken place. But echoes of his laughter ring hollow in the night, as I fall into the abyss beyond all hope and light. My natural country phrasing carries the weight of a heavy soul, as I surrender to the darkness, losing all control. Damned forever. Damned forever. The serpent moon hangs heavy in the unforgiving sky, watching silent memories as shadows slowly fly. Each gust of wind a whisper of what I left behind, a haunting dark reflection of a troubled, restless mind. I build a life on secrets, a fortress strong and deep, to bury all the failures that in my conscience sleep. But every fading sunset brings visions to my sight, of faces in the darkness and shadows in the light. The past is never truly gone, it lingers ever near, whispering its torment, feeding every fear. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play. Each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. A cinematic western atmosphere where darkness takes its toll, as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every law. I tried to outrun sorrow across the desert sands, but every horizon beckons with bloody spectral hands, reminders of the choices that led me to this place, now branded on my spirit, a permanent disgrace. The lonely open highway stretch out before my eyes, but nowhere can I outrun the truth of my own lies. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play. Each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. Where darkness takes its toll, as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every law. is thick with whispers of faces I once knew. Friends turned into phantoms beneath the heavy dew. I reach out in the darkness, but find only cold air, trapped in this grim cycle of endless deep despair. This dusty desert atmosphere, a witness to my pain, as I wait for absolution to wash away the stain. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play. Each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. A cinematic western atmosphere where darkness takes its toll, as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every law. A moment of true peace to silence all the voices and bring my soul release. But guilt's a cruel companion that clings to every breath, condemning me to wander until the final death. This soulful masculine tone aches with a solemn plight for an end to all the darkness and everlasting light. Serpent moon holds me captive forever. Serpent moon. The sun begins to soften across the endless plains, a flicker in the darkness through all the bitter pains. I found a quiet comfort in this vast and empty space, a fragile, tender hope, a smile upon my face. Came here bruised and broken, with nowhere left to go. My spirit torn and weary, moving ever slow. But in the quiet moments beneath the western sky, I watched the desert blossom and learned to let tears dry. The resilience of the wildlands reflected in my soul, beginning to find meaning and finally be whole. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of the past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. The whispers of the lost ones still linger on the breeze, but now they bring no torment, they bring my spirit ease. I gather strength from silence, from mountains old and wise, and feel a quiet healing reflected in my eyes. The weight of every sorrow begins to gently fade as I embrace the future, a choice I freely made. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of a past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. This dusty desert atmosphere once held a chill and dread, now shows a quiet beauty where new paths softly spread. I walk with new conviction, with purpose in my stride, and welcome every sunrise with nothing left to hide. The open highway feeling is not of endless flight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. Like a desert bloom of hope rising from the sand, I found a new beginning in this harsh and barren land. A cinematic western atmosphere where beauty can arise from ashes of the past life. Beneath these hopeful skies, my powerful sustained notes sing of a gentle peace, finding strength in solitude and sweet release. Though shadows still may linger and trials lie ahead, I carry newfound courage in words that I have said, to honor all the lessons, the pain and bitter cost, and cherish every moment for what I haven't lost. My rich emotional delivery conveys a gentle grace, finding solace and renewal in this sacred, quiet place. Desert bloom, my spirit grows where the quiet river flows.
Wind howls wild, a restless spirit across the endless land. In the heart of the frontier, a fate I understand. My boots on dust, my gaze on high, beneath a boundless sky, a silent promise, deep and true, until the day I die. I've seen the sunrise, seen it fall on mountains strong and grand, answering the wild, untamed call in this majestic land. No easy path, no turning back, just thorns and dusty stone, a pilgrim on a righteous track.
on this long road alone.
The river flows a silver line, a symbol of new birth.
If only I could make it mine and prove my simple worth.
Oh, heart of the frontier, it beats within my soul. A wild and fearless guiding sphere, making my spirit whole. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep.
The campfire sparks against the dark, a momentary friend. Each flicker leaves its fading mark until the journey's end.
My saddle is my only home, the stars my guiding light,
as through these lonely lands I roam, through endless day and night.
The coyotes howl a mournful plea, a wild and lonely cry,
their song a gentle company beneath the desert sky.
Oh, heart of the frontier, it beats within my soul. A wild and fearless guiding sphere, making my spirit whole. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. This journey is my final stand
against the darkness deep,
to find a true and promised land.
Secrets the angels keep. The distant mountains loom so high, a fortress strong and grand, reflecting life beneath the sky. In this untamed, rugged land, I feel the pull of what's unknown. Beyond the fading light, a path that I must walk alone into the coming night.
No comfort found in human touch, just the spirit wild and free.
The solitude means oh so much,
it's all that's left of me. Oh, heart of the frontier, it beats within my soul. A wild and fearless guiding sphere, making my spirit whole. I carry dreams of what could be across the endless plain, a silent, heartfelt memory washed by the cleansing rain. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep,
to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. Some seek comfort, some seek fame, but I just seek the open range, to whisper my forgotten name and feel the constant change.
This wild horizon calls to me,
a promise in the air, to live a life completely free, beyond all earthly care.
Heart of the frontier, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whisper here in this enduring waking dream.
Just the frontier and me, forever true, until the coming of the dawn.
story across the desert wide. Legend of the wandering man with nothing left to hide. He rides through mist and shadows, a stranger to all towns, leaving cryptic whispers with knowing silent frowns. No one knows his true name, nor where he came from first. He rides beneath the full moon, quenching an ancient thirst for truth or for redemption, in every hidden trace of old and fading pathways across this barren place. The townsfolk tell strange tales now of healing hands and might, of a man who brought true justice in the fading, dying light. This is the legend of the wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigmas softly creep as he journeys through the badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. He speaks in riddles sometimes, of futures yet unknown, and disappears like shadows when his quiet work is done. He carries ancient burdens etched deep within his soul, but still he offers comfort to make the broken whole. The lonely open highway reflects his inner pain as he rides towards the sunset again. And yet again, this is the legend of the wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigmas softly creep as he journeys through the badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. This dusty desert atmosphere feels sacred now and grand as he rides through ruined visions, healing this cursed land. Some say he's an angel, some say a devil's spawn, but all agree his presence brings hope until the dawn. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as he makes his final stand here upon a desperate whim. This is the legend of the wandering man, a myth whispered low, his purpose still a mystery wherever he may go. A cinematic western atmosphere where enigmas softly creep as he journeys through the badlands while silent secrets sleep. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture bold and true of a stranger bringing solace beneath the endless blue. He'll leave us quick as he came, a phantom in the night, but his legend will live on now, a beacon of true light, to inspire acts of courage, to mend broken ties and bring about true justice
Beneath these hopeful skies, my soulful masculine tone aches with a solemn plea to understand his purpose for all the world to see. Wandering man, his legend grows where the quiet river flows.
Clouds roll in a bruised dark gray across the broken land, whispering warnings of the day, with thunder close at hand. The wind whips wild, a furious sound through jagged, lonely peaks. The shadows gather all around the storm my spirit sees. My heart's a landscape, rough and torn, like these ancient withered hills, since the day that love was born and left me to its chilling thrills. Each lightning flash, a bitter gleam, revealing all my pain, lost in this turbulent waking dream, washed by the coming rain. The thunder rolls a heavy drum, echoing deep inside. His thoughts of what I've overcome have nowhere left to hide. Oh, storm over the badlands, a fury wild and free, mirroring the troubled hands that reach inside of me. The sky explodes, a violent show, releasing all its might as bitter tears begin to flow. Through the darkest, endless night, I stand alone against the blast, embracing every blow. This inner turmoil built to last, a sorrow I still know. The rain begins a steady beat upon the thirsty ground, washing away each false retreat with an overwhelming sound. I close my eyes and feel the sting of nature's raw display, releasing everything I bring to face another day. The river swells a mighty force, reflecting all my rage, unleashing its destructive course upon this weathered page. Oh, storm over the badlands, a fury wild and free, mirroring the troubled hands that reach inside of me. The sky explodes, a violent show, releasing all its might as bitter tears begin to flow. Through the darkest, endless night, I stand alone against the blast, embracing every blow. This inner turmoil built to last, a sorrow I still know. We're so close, clinging to my frame. I face the roaring gale, whispering her forgotten name.
beyond the fading trail. This storm will cleanse, or so they say, this broken, weary soul, to wash my deepest fears away and make my spirit whole. I raise my face to heaven's cry, to battle with the wind until the darkest clouds pass by, and my true peace I find. Oh, storm over the badlands, a fury wild and free, mirroring the troubled hands that reach inside of me. The sky explodes, a violent show, releasing all its might as bitter tears begin to flow through the darkest, endless night. I stand alone against the blast, embracing every blow, this inner turmoil built to last. The sorrow I still know. The lightning fades, the thunder slows, a silence starts to creep as something in my spirit grows. Promises I'll keep, this cleansing rain, a bitter truth, washing away the pain, reclaiming echoes of my youth, to face the light again. Storm over the badlands, fading with the coming dawn, a final breath, a helping hand, a new day now is drawn. The storm is past, peace now reigns, washing away all my pains.
The wind sighs through the broken panes, the forgotten hollow sound, old memories brought by the rains upon this sacred ground. This is where my story starts, where innocence once bloomed, now just a shell of broken hearts and silence long consumed. The welcome sign hangs by a thread, just like my fading hope. Every shuttered window dead, struggling now to cope. The general store and shelves of bed, a relic of the past, a ghost of childhood lingers there, a love that couldn't last. The rivers run a different course since I left so long ago, leaving behind a bitter force, a sorrow I still know. This ghost town homecoming, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what used to be. The dust motes dance in faded light where laughter used to ring, just shadows now and endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. The old schoolhouse, its bell is gone, its lessons long unlearned, where youthful dreams began to dawn, now silently return.
I stand beside the churchyard wall where generations sleep, listening to the wind soft call promises I couldn't keep. Each creaking porch, a silent mouth, whispering tales of old, of lives that drifted to the south, stories left untold. Oh, this ghost town homecoming, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what used to be. The dust motes dance and faded light where laughter used to ring. Just shadows now, an endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. I found the old familiar door where my mama used to stand, now just a lock on, nothing more in this forsaken land. The scent of rain on dry cracked earth brings back a childhood haze, a memory of simple worth through all these lonely days. I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. Oh, this ghost town homecoming, a hollow echoing plea for the man I was, still coming back to what used to be. Oh, the dust motes dance and faded light where laughter used to ring. Just shadows now, an endless night, the only songs they sing. I walk these streets, a stranger here, to faces in my mind, chasing away the rising fear of what I've left behind. What once was vibrant now is gone, just specters in the air, a bittersweet and fading dawn, a burden hard to bear. This town reflects the man I've grown, a silent empty space, a solitary weary groan in this forgotten place. Ghost town homecoming, under the endless gray sky, a final whisper softly humming as the last memories die. Just a ghost in this ghost town I'll always be, lost in what used to be.
The sun dips low, burning sight across the ancient land as redemption's shadow passes by, a promise close at hand. My soul is heavy, bruised and scarred from sins I can't erase, but whispers of a holy yard call me to this sacred place. I've walked with devils deep in sin, where shadows held their sway, lost battles only I could win, then gave them all away. My hands are stained with memories of choices dark and grim, praying on my bended knees, reaching for the distant rim. The wind carries my silent plea across the desert wide,
for a mercy meant for only me, where truth and grace abide.
Oh, redemption's shadow, it falls upon my soul, a desperate hope, a gentle mellow, making my spirit whole. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep.
Each step I take is hard and slow, a penance for my soul, leaving behind the seeds I sow to make my spirit whole. I pass the faces of the lost, reflections in their eyes, knowing well the bitter cost beneath these judging skies. The river flows a silver line, a symbol of new birth. If only I could make it mine and prove my simple worth. Oh, redemption's shadow, it falls upon my soul, a desperate hope, a gentle mellow, making my spirit whole. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. I see the lights of what awaits, a beacon in the night, pushing through redemption's gates towards the holy light. The devil whispers in my ear, temptation's old and strong, but I must conquer every fear where I truly belong. My heart beats with a fragile grace, a prayer upon my lips, to find a true and peaceful place before my spirit slips.
Oh, redemption's shadow, it falls upon my soul, a desperate hope, a gentle mellow, making my spirit whole. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep.
No easy path, no turning back, just thorns and dusty stone, a pilgrim on a righteous track on this long road alone. The promise of a spirit free, a soul reborn anew, is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. Redemption's shadow, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whispered no in this enduring waking dream. Just the shadow and me, forever true, until the coming of the dawn. truce awaits beneath the morning sun. My race is nearly over, my desperate fight is done. No tears for what I've done, no pity in their eyes, just a cold hard judgment beneath these unforgiving skies. They call me outlaw, a rogue without a cause, but justice in these badlands bends to no man's laws. I took what I was owed when life had dealt me pain. Now hear the thunder rumble and feel the coming rain. The dusty winds whisper secrets in the dark of a man who sought his freedom and left his bitter mark. This is the outlaw's last prayer upon this barren ground, my final plea for mercy where no solace can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where shadows dance and sway as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. My voice, a rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now sleep. I rode across the plains with vengeance in my heart, pulled a trigger for a reason, played a desperate, bloody part. For kinfolk they had taken, for promises denied, my only true companion was the demon by my side. Each fleeting moment passes, a lifetime in a breath, before I cross the threshold into the arms of death. This is the outlaw's last prayer upon this barren ground, my final plea for mercy where no solace can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where shadows dance and sway as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. My voice, a rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now sleep. My blood runs cold and weary, my spirit bruised and torn. No angel waits to greet me on this grim and fading morn. Just endless open highway that stretches out beyond, where a lost soul finds no comfort and silence will respond. The gallows stand before me, a shadow on the land, but I'll stand tall and fearless with dust within my hand. This is the outlaw's last prayer upon this barren ground, my final plea for mercy where no solace can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where shadows dance and sway as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. My voice, a rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now sleep. I dreamt of blue skies waiting beyond the darkest storm, a peaceful, quiet passing to keep my spirit warm. But fate has set its course now, no turning back the tide, just the lingering memories freedom carry my spirit far away from chains of earthly sorrow to face a brighter day. No chains can hold my soul.
Sunrise bleeds across the eastern sky, painting the barren land. Another chance beneath this eye, a life in God's own hand. My soul is heavy, bruised and scarred from sins I can't erase, but whispers of a holy heart call me to this sacred place. I've walked with devils deep in sin, where shadows held their sway, lost battles only I could win, and gave them all away. My hands are stained with memories of choices dark and grim, praying on my bended knees, reaching for the distant rim. The wind carries my silent plea across the desert wide, for a mercy meant for only me, where truth and grace abide. Oh, the road to Jericho is paved with my regret, a desperate hope, a whispered go before the sun has set. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. Each step I take is hard and slow, a penance for my soul, leaving behind the seeds I sowed to make my spirit whole. I pass the faces of the lost, reflections in their eyes, knowing well the bitter cost beneath these judging skies. The river flows a silver line, a symbol of new birth. If only I could make it mine and prove my simple worth. Oh, the road to Jericho is paved with my regret, a desperate hope, a whispered go before the sun has set. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. I see the lights of what awaits, a beacon in the night, pushing through redemption's gates towards the holy light. The devil whispers in my ear, temptations old and strong, but I must conquer every fear where I truly belong. My heart beats with a fragile grace, a prayer upon my lips, to find a true and peaceful place before my spirit slips. Oh, the road to Jericho is paved
against the darkness deep to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. No easy path, no turning back, just thorns and dusty stone. A pilgrim on a righteous track, on this long road alone. The promise of a spirit free, a soul reborn anew, is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. The road to Jericho, fading in the eastern gleam, a final hope, a quiet flow, a sacred waking dream. This road to Jericho, my only prayer, redemption's call hanging in the air. The dust devils dance where memory takes hold, on the broken bones of dreams, stories yet untold. An ancient spirit stirs in canyons deep and wide, a silent watchful guardian with nothing left to hide. This old stone road remembers every step I've ever made, each youthful eager promise that time is now betrayed. The laughter and the shadows, the warmth of summer light, now swallowed by the darkness of an unforgiving night. I walk these lonely furrows where hope began to fade, beneath the endless heavens, a solemn serenade. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering the future's lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I left this town a stranger, with visions in my mind of open plains and freedom I thought I'd surely find. But every horizon beckons with shadows in its gleam, and every new beginning feels like a fading dream. The weathered wooden fences stand against the years, silent stark reminders of all my silent tears. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering a future's lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I carry ancient burdens etched deep within my soul, a heavy chain of sorrow that takes its weary toll. The faces in the shadows of those I left behind haunt every waking moment, every thought within my mind. This dusty desert atmosphere, a witness to my fall as I answer to the spirits who heed the lonely call. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering a future's lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I search for absolution in every shifting dune, to mend the broken pieces beneath the pale full moon. But every step I wander, the truth becomes so clear. My destiny is written in sorrow and in fear. This path I've chosen follows a road that has no end, forever bound to wander, a soul I cannot mend. The old stone road, it waits for me to claim my weary soul and set my spirit free.
The old man sat by firelight, his eyes held ancient pain, his voice a raspy whisper, like wind before the rain. He spoke of twisted pathways, of choices hard and true, and warned of bitter endings for souls like me and you. Son, this world's a cruel one. It takes more than it gives, and every step you wander, a memory forever lives, of folks you've hurt and left behind, of promises unseen. They'll haunt your waking moments and fill your nightly dream. His words like weathered timber held wisdom deep and stark, leaving shadows on my spirit, a cold and bitter mark. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders,
from the folly of my youth. Don't chase the fleeting fortune, the gold that turns to dust. For true wealth is in your honor, in loyalty and trust. And never turn your back on love when it comes calling clear, for loneliness is colder than any bitter fear. His gaze was sharp and knowing, he'd seen it all before. The rise and fall of empires and battles lost and won in war. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze. The future's unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, full, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. The devil walks among us in shadows and in light. He'll tempt you with false freedom and steal your inner might. So choose your path with caution and walk it straight and true, or pay the heavy burden like many before you. This rugged, deep voice rises with a lesson hard earned, for a world of bitter outcomes where innocence is burned. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze. A future's unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit, searching for its soul. My powerful, full, emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. I listen to his wisdom beneath the fading fire, and feel the weight of choices fueled by dark desire, to mend the broken pathways, to right the many wrongs, and walk a path of honor where true belonging longs. My strong storytelling presence makes his words come alive, to save my youthful spirit and truly now survive. Old man's words echo in my soul to make this broken spirit finally whole. Thick with shadows and twilight's fading gleam. I made a dark devotion, a twisted, wicked dream. For power I surrendered, for vengeance I would gain. Now bound by silent compact, through sunshine and through rain. the blood-red moon promised me true justice that would arrive too soon. For those who wronged my family, for blood that they had spilled, now I am but his instrument, my destiny fulfilled. The devil's promise whispers, a serpent in my ear, feeding all my dark desires and banishing all fear. This is the devil's promise, paid in blood and fear. My soul a prisoner now, as darkness lingers near. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil finds its way, as I fulfill his bidding through night and through the day. My long flowing vocal phrases tell a story grim and stark of a man consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I took what he had offered, a path of grim delight, to track down every villain and plunge them into night. Each act of retribution left blood upon my hand and slowly stole my spirit across this cursed land. The innocence I once held is faded now and gone, replaced by brutal vengeance until the coming dawn. This is the devil's promise, paid in blood and fear. My soul a prisoner now, as darkness lingers near. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil finds its way, as I fulfill his bidding through night and through the day. My long flowing vocal phrases tell a story grim and stark of a man consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I ride with his dark agents through shadows deep and wide, my heart a frozen wasteland with nothing left inside. Just a burning need for vengeance that eats away my core, forever bound to darkness and yearning for no more. This dusty desert atmosphere reflects my inner strife as I live a cursed existence, a shadow of a life. This is the devil's promise, paid in blood and fear. My soul a prisoner now, as darkness lingers near. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil finds its way, as I fulfill his bidding through night and through the day. My long flowing vocal phrases tell a story grim and stark of a man consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I see my soul departing, a flicker in the gray, and wonder if redemption will ever light my way, to break the chains of evil, to find a quiet grace, and escape this grim damnation in this forsaken place. My rich emotional delivery betrays a soul in pain, seeking absolution again and yet again. Devil's promise claims my soul forever to be whole.
The secret's buried deeply beneath the unforgiven sand, a promise etched in silence across this cursed land. Each sunrise brings its torment, each sunset brings its fear, a silent, heavy burden I've carried for a year. I swore an oath of silence to shield a friend from pain, to bear the lonely burden through sunshine and through rain. But guilt's a cruel companion, it claws inside my soul, demanding full confession, taking its heavy toll. The truth lies hidden deeply beneath a fragile stone, and leaves my heart in turmoil, completely on its own. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. Innocent are suffering for crimes I know are false, while I maintain my silence, enduring every waltz of whispers and of judgments that pierce me to the bone, wishing for the courage to make the truth be known. The truth would set them free now, but condemn my loyal friend and tear apart the bonds we built until the very end. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. The open highway with shadows at my side, searching for a pathway where truth and honor ride, to break this cruel dilemma, to find a peaceful way before this silent torment consumes me day by day. This American frontier mood reflects my inner war, struggle with the secret and knock upon its door. This is the weight of a silent oak, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for understanding, for guidance in the night, to make the right decision, to bring the truth to light. Though breaking silent promises may bring me bitter pain, to say the truly innocent through sunshine and through rain. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to set all souls to freedom and finally be free. Silent oath weighs on me forever until I'm free.
The snow falls soft and heavy on hills both far and near. A winter of the weary soul, consumed by bitter fear. I seek a quiet slumber from all the world's harsh strife, lost in endless solitude, a shadow of a life. My cabin walls stand cold now against the biting breeze. Each flicker of the firelight brings my heart no ease. I lost the ones I cherished to fate's unyielding hand. Now only ghosts surround me in this forsaken land. The silence presses heavy, a burden hard to bear, as I face the grim despair now, beyond all worldly care. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I watch the snowflakes drifting like memories so frail, each one a silent whisper, a lonely bitter wail, for futures unfulfilled now, for hopes that turn to dust, leaving just the emptiness in a broken, fading trust. The wood stove's dying embers
reflect my inner pain as I face the grim despair now. Again and yet again, this is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I walk through frozen visions upon a desperate whim. No comfort in the silence, no solace in the sun, just the bitter understanding of a battle lost and won. The open highway feeling is now a frozen path leading to a bleak future, escaping winter's wrath. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for spring's warm mercy to break the chains of ice, to thaw my frozen spirit at any bitter price, to find a true beginning beyond the winter's dread, and seek a quiet solace where peaceful paths are spread. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to break the chains of winter and finally be free. A weary soul sleeps in snow until the spring comes to glow. The fire is low, the night is deep, a cold wind starts to sigh as the last ember starts to sleep beneath the endless sky. Old memories, a faded haze, dance in the dying light through ancient wine and lonely ways in the heart of endless night. My hand extends to feel the heat, a comfort in the dark, a lonely soul on weary feet, leaving its eternal mark. I close my eyes and see her face, a love I left behind, praying for a moment's grace, for peace I'll never find. The shadows dance upon the ground, reflecting all my pain, lost in this bitter
bittersweet old sound, washed by the coming rain. Oh, the last ember glows, a fading precious light, as hope within my spirit grows, battling the endless night. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. The coyotes howl a mournful plea, a wild and lonely cry, the song of gentle company. Beneath the desert sky, I feel the chill upon my face, a touch of passing time in this forgotten sacred place. Beyond all human crime, the moon ascends a silver sphere, casting its gentle light, dispelling every rising fear in the heart of endless night. Oh, the last ember glows, a fading precious light, as hope within my spirit grows, battling the endless night. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. This fleeting warmth, a fragile thing, against the coming cold, a final promise I will sing, a story to unfold. I raise my face to heaven's light, embracing every gleam, escaping from the endless night. A bittersweet old dream, no longer lost, no longer bound by sorrows deep and grim, upon this sacred holy ground, reaching for the distant rim. Oh, the last ember glows, a fading precious light, as hope within my spirit grows, battling the endless night. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. Though wounds run deep and scars remain, the spirit finds its way through bitter sorrow, endless pain, to greet a brand new day. This fragile hope, a guiding star, through darkness and through doubt, showing me how strong we are, as fears are driven out. The last ember glows, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whispered news in this enduring waking dream. Just the ember and me, forever true, until the coming of the dawn.
Across the plains, the shadows crawl as morning breaks anew, running from a desperate call from all I used to do. The highway stretches stark and grim beneath the troubled sky, a new horizon at the rim where I can truly die. I left my past in burning ash, a trail of broken vows, escaping with a desperate dash. Beneath the bending boughs, the weight of guilt, a heavy chain wrapped tight around my soul, chasing away the rising pain to make my spirit whole. Each mile of promise, silent deep, to change the path I'm on, secrets the lonely shadows keep, until a brand new dawn. Oh, the runaway's redemption, a prayer upon the wind, a desperate plea for an exemption from the choices that I've sinned. I'm chasing peace across the land, a freedom I can claim, with open heart and trembling hand, whispering my true name. This journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land, secrets the angels keep. I see the faces of the lost reflected in the glass, knowing well the bitter cost. As weary moments pass, the river flows a silver stream, washing away the dirt, awakening a waking dream, to heal my deepest hurt. My grip upon the wheel is strong, a testament to mine, where I truly can belong, bathed in the healing light. Oh, the runaway's redemption, a prayer upon the wind, a desperate plea for an exemption from the choices that I've sinned. I'm chasing peace across the land, a freedom I can claim, with open heart and trembling hand, whispering my true name. This journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to find the true and promised land, secrets the angels keep. I stop beside a lonely fire, the embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a life I used to know. The stars above, a million eyes, watching my silent plea beneath these vast and endless skies, to finally set me free. This open road, my only friend, a path I walk alone, until my broken spirit can mend and claim my rightful throne. Oh, the runaway's redemption, a prayer upon the wind, a desperate plea for an exemption from the choices that I've sinned. I'm chasing peace across the land, a freedom I can claim, with open heart and trembling hand, whispering my true name. This journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land, secrets the angels keep. No turning back, no safe retreat, just forward to the light, to walk upon these weary feet and win this endless fight. The promise of a spirit free, a soul reborn anew, is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. The runaway's redemption under the cold moon's gleam, a final hope, a deep exemption, a sacred waking dream. Forever seeking redemption's call, before my spirit falls.
Empty mouth stretch out ahead, beneath the sky so wide, 1,000 memories in my head, where heavy secrets hide. The wind howls a lonely tune through rusted broken signs. A man can outrun the rising moon, but not these haunting lines. I left that town in a cloud of dust, with a promise I couldn't keep, a heart full of regret and rust, buried oh so deep. Each mile marker a silent judge, counting all my wrong turns made. This endless asphalt feels like a grudge, a penance slowly paid. The shadows lengthen on the plain as day gives way to night, carrying the burden of my pain with no wind in sight. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard, every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the faces in the glass, reflections of my youth, before the hopeful moments passed, before I lost my truth. The towns blur into faded dreams as I drive on through the rain, chasing distant forgotten gleams, trying to ease this aching strain. My grip upon the wheel is tight, a silent desperate plea to find a flicker of the light that once shone bright for me. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard, every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. The desert stars are cold and bright, a million judging eyes shining down upon my flight. Beneath the endless skies, I stop beside a lonely fire. The embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a place I used to know. A quiet prayer on the wind for peace I'll never find until these twisted roads all end.
my soul behind. Oh, the weight of the road, it presses down so hard. Every mile a heavy load, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name. For a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame, I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done. But the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the lights of cities far, a distant tempting gleam, but every road leads to a scar. Trapped in this waking dream, no turning back, no peaceful rest. Just the asphalt and the dust, putting my broken heart to the test, till all my hope is crushed. Still carrying a heavy load through the dark and lonely night. This is the burden of the road, my eternal flight. The weight of the road, forever on my soul, never making me whole.
The old wind whispers through the leaves, a chilling, mournful sound. Around the gallows tree it weaves upon unhallowed ground. My time is short, the clock runs low, my final breath is near. A life of sin is a bitter soul, consumed by rising fear. I've lived a life of wrong and strife, beyond the law's harsh claim. A restless spirit always rife, haunted by my name. Each choice I made a heavy stone, dragging me down so deep. Now I stand here all alone, secrets the angels keep. The hangman's noose, a silent thread, suspended from the sky. For all the promises I've lived, slowly wither and die. Oh, the gallows tree, it stands so tall, a dark and solemn sign, answering my final call, a fate that must be mine. My heart beats fast, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak. For all the battles yet to come, salvation I still see. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. I see the faces in the crowd, reflections in their eyes, judging me with voices loud beneath these judging skies. The sheriff's gaze, a cold hard truth, no mercy in his stare. Lost echoes of a reckless youth, a burden hard to bear. My trembling hand, it reaches out to claim my final place, as every hope begins to doubt the coming of the day. Oh, the gallows tree, it stands so tall,
be mine.
My heart beats fast, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak.
For all the battles yet to come, salvation I still see. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. I close my eyes and see her face, a love I left behind, praying for a moment's grace, for peace I'll never find. This rope around my weary neck, a promise cold and grim, putting my broken heart to wreck, reaching for the distant rim. One final breath, a whispered sigh, a shadow start to creep beneath this unforgiving sky. Secrets the angels keep. Oh, the gallows tree, it stands so tall, a dark and solemn sign, answering my final call, a fate that must be mine. My heart beats fast, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak. For all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This moment is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. No turning back, no safe retreat, just this one final fight against a fate I cannot beat. In the heart of endless night, the crowd grows quiet all around as my last chance slips away, trapped on this unholy ground until my dying day. The gallows tree fading with the morning's gleam, a final and a whispered free in this enduring waking dream. Just the gallows and me, forever true, until the coming